Good morning, Thursday, April 3rd, and we are hiking towards Hot Springs. We will be right outside Hot Springs by the end of the day today, and tomorrow we will get to Hot Springs. We'll shower at a hostel tomorrow and be right back on trail the following day. Down here doing a little nature's call, and I saw this really cool tree here. It just spirals around. Up, over, around, crossed, and then back up again. Cool. So the trail goes along these ledges. We have some of the nicest views in these gaps of the valleys. Just don't misplace your foot or you'll roll. But I had to go down to shorts. I was just overheating way too bad. I probably should have done it sooner, but just another lovely walk in the woods with just so many views. Lots of blowdowns though. Blowdowns will slow you down a bit. They're working on them. They've already gotten Helene cleaned up. Now they're working on all the new blowdowns after Helene, like the ones that just happened in March. Helene weakened a lot of the soil, and just a whole bunch more trees came down, making some areas almost impassable. But they're getting there. The Smokies are the hardest to deal with because they're only allowed in there like 24 hours to do chainsaw work. And the rest has to be by hand. I don't agree with that, with their noise and whatever. If you got to clear it, clear it. Amazing views. The trail never disappoints. Lots of wildlife. Us ourselves, we really haven't seen bear, but other people have. So and the trail turns. And there's steps. All right, good evening everyone. So we are starting to make impeccable time here. We're doing today, well today was an easier day. We had a lot of downhill, but I was going slow, taking it easy, only because there's a pain in my one knee. I think from slowing myself down, which makes it a little bit tough. We have Sarman coming up the trail here.
We're both videoing each other.
Yeah. We're doing our recap of the day. All right, so yeah, going downhill I'm having these little issues, but going uphill I still have that pain in my Achilles heel. So that's because my Achilles heel is like really dry and cracked. No big deal. So we're doing like 2.8 and sometimes 3.2 miles an hour, which isn't a bad deal. That's pretty good. And we got here a little early. We could have just gone right into Hot Springs, but we have a room for tomorrow night to get our clothes washed and shower and everything. We just want to look around. Might have to supply a couple things, but I think for the most part we're pretty good on food. It's just a couple little things we might need. And then we start heading out. So we start climbing the mountains again. So this is where we are. This is Deer Park Spring Mountain Shelter. That time off in Newport was nice. I don't think it was enough for the body to regenerate because we were hitting it hard for a while. Deer Park Spring Shelter, which we will not stay in because we got here. We were the only ones here at the time. But you could tell it was riddled with mice at night. And I just read this shelter log a little while ago. Boy, was I true. Riddled with mice. Everybody complaining. The mice are loud. So we decided to tent back here. We're better off. Much nicer. Don't have to worry about the mice in here. And if the mice come up to the shelter, we just smack them away. That's it. We met Easy E. There he is over there. So tomorrow we're going to be in Hot Springs. So that'll be nice. We'll get to see some hot springs. We'll be at the Sunnybrook Inn, which will be nice. It's an inn in Hot Springs. And it did withstand the damage, but most of the other things did not. So most places are closed. There's only a few places open apparently, and we're going to find out what they are when we get there. All right, so until tomorrow.